Welcome. Today we are looking at tissues and supporting systems. This is a key topic in your biology exams for SS1. Pay close attention. Let us begin. First, let me explain what a tissue is. A tissue is a group of similar cells that work together to perform a specific function. Cells are the basic unit of life. When many similar cells come together, they form a tissue. Tissues are organised into organs. Organs are organised into systems. There are different types of tissues in plants and animals. Plant tissues are different from animal tissues. Understanding tissues is essential for understanding how organisms function. Tissues are the building blocks of organs. They allow organisms to carry out complex functions. Now, let me explain the types of plant tissues. Plant tissues are divided into two main groups: meristematic tissues and permanent tissues. Meristematic tissues are made of cells that can divide. They are found at the tips of roots and shoots. They are responsible for growth. They are also called meristems. Meristematic cells are small. They have thin walls. They have large nuclei. They do not have vacuoles. There are three types of meristems. Apical meristems are found at the tips of roots and shoots. They are responsible for primary growth. They increase the length of the plant. Lateral meristems are found in the cambium. They are responsible for secondary growth. They increase the thickness of the plant. Intercalary meristems are found at the bases of leaves and internodes. They are responsible for growth in grasses. Permanent tissues are made of cells that have stopped dividing. They have become specialized. They perform specific functions. There are three types of permanent tissues: epidermal tissue, vascular tissue, and ground tissue. Epidermal tissue covers the plant. It is the outer layer of cells. It protects the plant from water loss and injury. It is covered by a waxy cuticle. The cuticle reduces water loss. Epidermal cells may have hairs. They may have stomata. Stomata allow gas exchange. Vascular tissue transports water and nutrients. It is made of xylem and phloem. Xylem transports water and minerals from the roots to the leaves. It is made of dead cells. Xylem cells have thick walls. They are lignified. Phloem transports organic nutrients from the leaves to the rest of the plant. It is made of living cells. Phloem cells have thin walls. They are not lignified. Ground tissue makes up the bulk of the plant. It is involved in photosynthesis, storage, and support. It includes parenchyma, collenchyma, and sclerenchyma. Parenchyma cells are thin-walled. They are involved in photosynthesis and storage. Collenchyma cells have thickened walls. They provide support. Sclerenchyma cells have thick lignified walls. They provide strength. Now, let me explain the types of animal tissues. Animal tissues are divided into four main types: epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscular tissue, and nervous tissue. Epithelial tissue covers the body surface. It lines internal organs. It protects against injury and infection. It also secretes substances. It absorbs nutrients. It filters waste. Epithelial cells are closely packed. They have little intercellular space. They are arranged in layers. There are different types of epithelial tissue. Squamous epithelium is flat. It lines blood vessels and air sacs. Cuboidal epithelium is cube-shaped. It lines kidney, tubules, and glands. Columnar epithelium is column-shaped. It lines the digestive tract. It has goblet cells. Goblet cells secrete mucus. Ciliated epithelium has hair-like projections. It moves substances along. It lines the respiratory tract and fallopian tubes. Connective tissue supports and binds other tissues. It is the most abundant tissue in the body. It has cells scattered in a matrix. The matrix can be fluid, solid, or gelatinous. There are several types of connective tissue. Loose connective tissue binds skin to muscle. It fills spaces between organs. Dense connective tissue forms tendons and ligaments. Tendons connect muscle to bone. Ligaments connect bone to bone. Adipose tissue stores fat. It provides insulation and cushioning. It is found under the skin and around organs. Cartilage is firm and flexible. It supports the nose, ears, and joints. It reduces friction at joints. Bone is hard and rigid. It supports the body. It protects organs. It stores minerals. Blood is fluid connective tissue. It transports oxygen, nutrients, and waste. It also helps in defense. Muscular tissue is responsible for movement. There are 3 types of muscle tissue. Skeletal muscle is attached to bones. It is striated, it is voluntary, it moves the skeleton. Smooth muscle is found in the walls of internal organs. It is not striated. It is involuntary. It moves food through the digestive tract. It regulates blood flow. Cardiac muscle is found in the heart. It is striated. It is involuntary. It pumps blood. It does not fatigue. Nervous tissue transmits impulses. It is made of neuron. Neurons are the functional units of the nervous system. They receive and transmit signals. They are found in the brain, spinal cord, and nerves. They coordinate body activities. They respond to stimuli. Now let me explain the supporting systems in plants. The supporting system in plants is provided by the cell wall, turgidity, and woody tissues. The cell wall provides structural support. It is made of cellulose. It maintains the shape of the cell. It prevents the cell from bursting. Turgidity provides support in herbaceous plants. Turgidity is the pressure of water inside the cell. It makes the cell firm. It keeps the plant upright. When water is lost, turgidity is lost. The plant wilts. Woody tissues provide support in woody plants. They are made of xylem and sclerenchyma. They are lignified. They provide strength. They allow plants to grow tall. They support the weight of the plant. They transport water and nutrients. Now, let me explain the supporting systems in animals. The supporting system in animals is provided by the skeleton. The skeleton supports the body. It protects internal organs. It provides attachment for muscles. It allows movement. There are 3 types of skeletons. Hydrostatic skeleton is found in soft-bodied animals. It uses fluid pressure for support. Examples include earthworms and jellyfish. Exoskeleton is found in arthropods. It is an external skeleton. It is made of chitin. It protects the animal. It provides support. It is shed during growth. Examples include insects, crabs, and spiders. Endoskeleton is found in vertebrates. It is an internal skeleton. It is made of bone and cartilage. It provides support. It protects organs. It allows movement. Examples include fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals. Now, let me explain the human skeleton. The human skeleton is an endoskeleton. It has Ducientas bones. It is divided into 2 parts. The axial skeleton and the appendicular skeleton. The axial skeleton includes the skull, vertebral column, and rib cage. The skull protects the brain. The vertebral column supports the body. It protects the spinal cord. The rib cage protects the heart and lungs. The appendicular skeleton includes the bones of the limbs. It includes the shoulder girdle and pelvic girdle. The shoulder girdle connects the arms. The pelvic girdle connects the legs. The bones are connected by joints. Joints allow movement. There are different types of joints. Fixed joints do not move. They are found in the skull. Ball and socket joints allow movement in all directions. They are found in the shoulder and hip. Hinge joints allow movement in one direction. They are found in the knee and elbow. Gliding joints allow sliding movement. They are found in the wrist and ankle. Now, let me explain the importance of tissues and supporting systems. Tissues and supporting systems are essential for life. They provide structure, they provide support, they provide protection, they allow movement, they allow growth, they allow the body to function properly. Without tissues, organs would not exist. Without the skeleton, the body would collapse. Tissues and supporting systems are fundamental to biology. They are essential for understanding how organisms work. A common exam question asks you to distinguish between plant tissues and animal tissues. Here is a sample answer. Plant tissues include meristematic and permanent tissues. Animal tissues include epithelial, connective, muscular, and nervous tissues. Plant tissues have cell walls. Animal tissues do not. Plant tissues are involved in photosynthesis and support. Animal tissues are involved in movement, protection, and communication. Another exam question asks you to list the types of animal tissues and their functions. Here is your answer. Epithelial tissue covers and protects. Connective tissue supports and binds. Muscular tissue enables movement. Nervous tissue transmits impulses. Each tissue has a specific function. They work together to keep the body functioning. Another exam question asks you to distinguish between xylem and phloem. Here is your answer. Xylem transports water and minerals. Phloem transports organic nutrients. Xylem is made of dead cells. Phloem is made of living cells. Xylem has thick, lignified walls. Phloem has thin walls. Xylem transports upwards. Phloem transports both upwards and downwards. Let me give you a quick summary. Tissues are groups of similar cells. Plant tissues include meristematic and permanent tissues. Permanent tissues include epidermal, vascular, and ground tissues. Animal tissues include epithelial, connective, muscular, and nervous tissues. Supporting systems provide structure and support. In plants, support is provided by the cell wall, turgidity, and woody tissues. In animals, support is provided by the skeleton. The human skeleton has 206 bones. Practice these concepts. When you have them down, move to topic 8.